Let's speak to Gill Coupland, founder of Zero Waste Leeds. Gill, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. What is the situation like then at the moment, Gill?
Well, at Zero Waste Leeds, we've got loads of tips and advice on how to waste less generally. You can follow us on social media for daily updates. But yeah, lots of people went a bit crazy last week, didn't they, clearing the shelves in the supermarkets and probably bought more than they needed. And that's a really good place to start, is to have a proper rummage through your store cupboard, your fridge and your freezer to see exactly what you have and what might need using up. I cleared my store cupboard out last week, and I guarantee people will find things right at the back that they'd forgotten about, and then plan meals to use those things up. So if you've got an excess of fresh vegetables, you could put them in a roasting tin, roast them in the oven, put them with pasta, mix with some curry powder, serve with rice, blend them into a sauce for a pasta or as topping for pizza, throw them in a pan with water and a stock cube and make soup, and then add some of those store cupboard things that people bought last week, some pulses, rice and pasta, maybe to make a really substantial meal. And don't forget to compost your veg peelings, so they don't need to go in the bin, so that saves a bit of space in your bin, because, well, we're all at home, we're all probably creating quite a bit more waste than we would normally. Also, don't forget to use your freezer. So loads of fruit, including bananas, will freeze. It'll be great in smoothies or crumbles. Or throw them in a pan with some sugar and make a sauce for ice cream or some jam. And if you're making jam, you could use some of the glass jars that you've got ready to recycle. Maybe wash those out and use those. And a really good tip is to involve your children in all of this too. So cooking and meal planning is a really fun activity, and it's learning for them while they're not at school. My teenager's cooked for the first time, and she's so much more inclined to eat what she's made herself rather than if I put it in front of her. So I'm getting through loads of stuff in my fridge and freezer. And at least people might not need to go to the supermarket for a while if you properly look to see what you've already got. But if you do need to go to the supermarket, the absolute best tip is to make a meal planner before you go, so you know exactly what you're eating for the next week, and then do a shopping list from that, so that you only buy what you need and you eat what you buy. So you're cutting right down on your waste. Because I think, the thing is, we know our frontline staff are working so hard, and everybody wants to feel like they're doing their bit. Well, we all need to do our bit, be a bit of a food hero, waste nothing. It'll ease the pressure for your bin men too, their frontline staff, and we're all doing our little thank you notes to them and the little rainbows to stick on the bin. Do that, it makes them feel good. And if we waste less, that's good for us, good for the bin men, and ultimately it's good for Leeds.
Well, thank you for being our food hero this morning. Very comprehensive from Gill Coupland, founder of Zero Waste Leeds, with the simple message: buy what you need and eat what you buy.